What's up? What's up? What's up? We're live. We're live and we're ready to jive.
Dude, we're live and we're ready to jive.
We're ready to go. What's up, guys? Hold on, I'm just getting... What's happening? Jeremiah's in the crowd. What's up, dude? What's happening is...
Jerry Mai.
Jerry Mai?
That's his nickname. As of now. This very moment.
Yeah, we're about to... What's up, Jaden? What's up, guys?
Yo.
We are about to load up some Doki Doki Literature Club. I have no idea what's going on in this game, but Boz... Every time I say but like that, it sounds like fucking Toy Story. But let me get this started here. What's up, guys? All right, I just posted the video to our main channel as well, so that should be pretty chill. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
It looks pretty nice, too.
Made a nice new little overlay for us here. Let's load up Doki Doki's Skokie. I don't know what's going on.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Doki
bro.
Doki. I just found this game out like last night, so I really got no idea what we're getting ourselves into. But let's hop on in. Let's make sure our sound's coming through.
I thought this was an anime. Is this an anime? Does
kind of
anybody
is.
know?
Well,
yeah, I know it's designed after like to look similar to one, but I don't know if it's actually an anime or not.
I don't know.
Separate from this, like a TV show. Does anybody know?
Tell you that I don't know. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. For sure. Also, our chat is unfortunately on
This
a phone right now.
itty bitty phone.
Because you don't want to know what this game is about. Why does everyone say that? Okay, so we were gonna do a Resident Evil song this week, but I think we're gonna do a Doki Doki song. So that's just that's what
We'll
it is.
figure it out when it happens.
Okay, I agree. Okay. I apologize for the slight feedback because I have to play through the TV right now. Turn it down a little bit. All right, let's do this. Let's hop into a new game. We got four babes on the screen, so that's always good.
Please enter your name.
Rocky Rhodes. I'll be Rocky. I'll be Rocky. How's it going? What's up? It's going really well, guys. All right. Hey!
Hey.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
That oblivious girl.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
I get that all the time. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more, like Vinny, and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Oh, ha ha ha.
You wanna be Sayori?
Sure. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe.
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you!
You you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rocky.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But if you did wait for me after all, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. You guys like the voices? Because I do. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Rocky, Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already.
Hey, that's me.
Oh.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you didn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. This is kind of fun game.
I know.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Oh, fix the stream.
Fix the screen, what's the matter? Oh. What's the matter?
Oh, dude. Look at it.
Oh. I'm a dumbass.
That looks great.
Come on, guys. That should be better.
Wait, no?
No, it should be. Sorry, guys. Since I'm so tarded, let's see if we got this. Is it still black for you all? Wait, hold on. There we go.
Is the stream better now?
Yeah. Yeah, the stream's better. So, sorry, guys. Usually I suck
Can they
at...
see the text, though?
I mean...
They can't see the text.
Well, you're gonna have to listen to the text. That's why I'm fucking reading it. You know? That's why I'm reading it. Okay. We're good now. Cool.
Okay.
Someone's gonna come and rock hop? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No, what?
Well, that you'd come with me to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Okay, Jeremiah says he wants to read the text. So you know what? I'm gonna let you read the text. Okay, I'll take us off for this. You're welcome, Jeremiah, you old dirty bag. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because being generally used for a third-year classes.
I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Should be all the different girls.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh no. Ah, Rocky. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club.
All words escape me in this situation. They got some... Are we in high school?
Yes.
Those things are huge. This club is full of incredibly banging babes.
What are you looking at?
Oh.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the only one, or is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she's ready, when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Oh no, she had the breathy one. It's great to see you again, Rocky.
What did me and Monica do earlier? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me generally feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Rocky. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about you make some tea as well? Or how about I make some tea as well?
Or... The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
No, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I was about to say that, so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave me permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy it. Douglas is just honing it in.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I wish you guys could see Douglas right now. He's like underneath Vinny's legs. It's ridiculous. Is everyone having a good time? I'm just gonna stop for a second and say hello to everybody. Sis Rockit, find the game last night. I wonder if Rockit and Vinny remember. Prob's not. I don't know. Remember what? Didn't expect to see you here. Guys, thanks so much for coming over to the new channel. We're gonna try and be on this a lot more often here. So turn those notifications on. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me, Douglas.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make clubs fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader.
Vin's making up completely new words that aren't on the screen.
It's because of the D, dude.
Yuri also
Look at
nods
this.
in agreement. I don't know what's Doug's deal. He's just loving it. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't still really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Rocky, what kind of... I didn't even read the sentence.
What kind of things do you like to read? Sorry. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I I read a horror book one time. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori's sittles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rocky?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
I don't have paper. What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry. I thought... Rocky!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Rocky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Rocky, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Get it in, Rock. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Dang, Monica's a babe. Did you pick Monica or what's the third one? Yuri?
I don't know.
This one, I don't know her name, but these are my girls.
I mean her name's Yuri, but
Oh. Maybe Yuri, I like the purple. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I hope we get to write it.
It's time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
That is so funny. Alright.
Okay, so I get to pick the one I like the most?
Let's pick it together. Pick it with the crew.
Yeah, guys, what do you guys think I should pick? So I pick one of these words, right? You guys all see. First one to pick.
Yeah. I think either like passion or like kiss or something. I just want to know what happened.
You can't see all the words? Why not?
Because the full screen's not on.
Hang on.
Just see what you can see.
Oh yeah, let me see what I can see. Oh. It stops at passion? Okay. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna have to fix something. But the problem is... Here, I'll do this. Sorry guys. Why is my display capture all weird? It's alright. Here we go, guys. There. That should be... Hang on. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. And here we go. So zoomed in, oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. Cool. Really haven't done... That's why Doom was all funky that one time.
I wasn't playing.
I know. I just now realized. Okay, cool. We're ready. Alright, guys. We got it.
Play it, make sure.
Screen recorder, it is. Cool. All right. Love getting the stream sorted 30 minutes in.
Perfect.
But we're here now. All right, guys, what's the word we're picking?
I voted kiss or passion.
After image? Kiss. Okay, because it is.
Now we got marshmallow, essence, bliss, horror, imagination, a horror kiss, dude.
Horror kiss.
That's kind of sick.
Let's see the first one that comes up from the stream we're gonna go with next.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Okay. Okay, next one. First one on the screen, or first person in the chat will be the one that we go with. Let's see. Doom, 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 doom. This is a fun game to play with the stream. Marshmallow. Nibble. I love it.
I like that choice.
Okay, next, we're on page 4.
The warm, clumsy,
Jump.
happiness, color, capable, hair, smile, childhood, vacation, family. Oh, that was the last page.
Warm.
Okay.
Okay. Next one, page 5.
Entropy, judgment, meager, vivacious. That's a good one. Misfortune, forgive, bounty, peace, sunset, giggle.
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 Nice.
I can get behind that.
Nice job, Sapia Starfire.
Infallible, friends, heart, misery, electricity, flea, pout, puppy, spinning, climax.
First one in the chat gets theirs picked.
Peace? Is that on it? No, that was the last one.
Heart.
Heart it is.
Nice work. Atomic Girl Awesome, absolutely. Here we go, page 7.
It's
Marriage, destiny.
Zarathustra's.
That was answer. Marriage, destiny, fickle, precious, skirt, rose, boob, party, bed, rainbow. Boob. Rose, someone says. Cool. Next up, we have Kitty, amazing, vertigo, promise, lust, flying, fear, jumpy, beauty, disown.
So, it's kind of brutal.
I wonder what kind of different endings it are.
I know, there's so many possibilities.
Kitty?
Alright.
Okay. Together, determination, clouds, incongruent, whistle, cage, fireflies, unrestrained, adventure, analysis.
Is that person's username? Ha 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 ha, not funny.
Cage. Okay.
You clicked on the line, you bookmarked it. Unbookmarked it.
Okay, next. Melancholy, sparkle, nightgown, candy, cheer, hopeless, holiday, alone, Valentine, unrequited.
I'm surprised this person that doesn't read knows the word unrequited. Yeah. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give it to you. The choices you make here affect the story. You should probably do it yourself unless you want the chat to affect the story. I mean, you guys, we're already here now. Sparkle, hopeless, candy, Valentine. Oh, the first one was Sparkle. That's okay. The chat will determine our song. You guys are gonna help create the song. Okay. Next, we have pure laugh, headphones, anger, lazy, disarray, sweet, disaster, love, skipping.
I'm gonna choose this one.
Okay.
Disaster.
Like it. Then you got that one. Socks, memories, vitality, explode, swimsuit, tragedy, papa, vanilla, email, lollipop.
You wanna choose one?
Yeah, I'll choose one. Papa. Papa.
Papa, like that.
I know. Wanna go papa? Heartbeat, eternity, awesome, disoriented, tenacious, insight, cheeks, fireworks, existence, silly. Let's let the audience choose. We have fireworks from Save the Starfire again. She's on. All right, you want to read these?
Hope, dream, milk, whirlwind, portrait, kawaii. Heaven sent, loud, defeat, uncontrollable.
What are we going with?
Hawaii, apparently.
Interesting. Poof, treasure, joy, broken, sticky, starscape, shiny, aura, bubble, strawberry. Sorry, what's this?
Well, depends on...
What's the rest of the game? It's kind of jamming. Bubbles.
If because of how we clicked these, it's not violent, I'm gonna be
uncanny, captive, sing, ocean, feather, effulgent, effulgent. That's a good one. Sadness, empty, fantasy, lucky. Yeah, effulgent. I don't know what that word is. Empty. Okay, I like that.
Let's get some negatives in here.
There's Doki Doki here, so I'm just gonna click it. You know?
What?
It's the name of the game. How about agonizing?
That's what I was.
Let's pick the rest, which should make them brutal.
Yeah, brutalizer.
Depression. Grief. Yes. Tears. Tears or tears? Who knows?
Tears.
You wanna do depression?
Because the stars.
stars. Peaceful massacre.
Oh, there we go.
And lastly, frightening or death.
Despise. Death.
Okay, we're done, guys. Moving on.
Hi again, Rocky. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha!
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Rocky. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join this club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Rocky always gives it his best, and as long as he's having fun, he helps me with busy work without even asking, without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Rocky can become good friends too.
Oh, Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself? This. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. This festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come in, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ahaha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
That's you?
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's her fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
We were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Get it?
Hectic Karen.
Get it?
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. That button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Huh? Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up?
But it's so stuffy. Sorry, I was
Just checking her out or what? He's lost over here. He's just
I was just just thinking about how bizarre this interaction is right now. I already said, it's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Oh shit!
Return.
I saved it.
I guess.
Done.
Return. You just said that. I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh? So maybe you should come wake me up.
Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I wasn't joking that time.
I was joking.
Yeah.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Rocky, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, you know that everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? Oh. I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself.
Oh, who do you want as a partner, dude?
I have a crush on Yuri, so that's me. Who are you into?
Let's do Yuri then, that's fine.
Alright. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair.
No, she's the cutest.
She's big. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are some different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that Everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Hey, do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process with you.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's a poem.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But it took you so long. But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rocky.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
Me and Rockit are in the same train. Yuri's the best.
Who said that?
Spy the Gamer.
Dope.
That's funny.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to Ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn to put it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Next, dude.
Who should I show my poem to next?
You wanna go with Sayori last?
Sure.
Since she's your bestie.
Who's next, dude?
Natsuki me up, dude. Well, it's about time from it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Where'd you get time from?
I just said it.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sneak. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Man, that poem is brutal.
That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
I can't get out of this one.
Just click on the bottom right.
Oh.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when people... I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Monica's next. Here we go.
Monica, me up, dude.
What's up, babe?
Hi, Rocky. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but that's you.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Rocky. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other. Well, even if you want to show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when I read your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy such sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own.
Rockit is so screwed. What happened? No spoilers. Don't tell me.
Don't say anything. I'm pumped, dude.
Who knows?
And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall.
No, it's hole in wall.
A hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. That's pretty cool. It's a good one.
I agree. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Last but not least, Sayori is up next, folks.
Sayo bayo, baby.
Sayo bayo.
That's my say-bay. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Rocky.
Yeah?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think it's understandable. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Rocky poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Rocky. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I love that ending.
I want breakfast.
Just talking about you.
Yeah, dude. It's me.
Your sunshine, dude.
I'll make her breakfast.
What's up?
What's up, girl? Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yup.
But next time, I won't forget. and I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with the language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Rocky did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Rocky liked my poem too. He even told me he was impressed by it. Tio, I'm really glad you put your name in as Rocky.
Yeah. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rocky appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How was I supposed to know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rocky started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
Doubling up.
Yeah. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Rocky, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Get over herself and listen to it and learn to appreciate the simple writing. That simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Rocky. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in the language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings about the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Rocky? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. we'll get some sort of ridiculous thing happening here.
Yuri?
Natsuki! You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Oh, I clicked her? Did I click Yuri?
No, you clicked Yuri. He's about to explain why.
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle that pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
So really, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki... She really didn't mean to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Just paving ahead. Everything alright?
I can't even believe it hurt me like that.
Oh, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for our class to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Rocky, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Rocky, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier,
What do you mean?
you know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Rocky, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club, but I makes seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but is it really going to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
So, we should impress Yuri.
Yeah,
Dark and big words is what I vote.
let's do graveyard. Or forgive.
I think.
Climax. Extreme, uncontrollable nightgown. Awesome. The same words, we're just gonna pick them differently. Okay. Extreme, controllable. What do you think?
Destiny.
Let's go with wrath. Scars, disarray, privileged games, vanilla defeat, sticky. Childhood. Sure. Existence, entropy, lucky, empty, insight, waterfall, color, vivacious.
Sure.
Anxiety. Hopeless, frightening, meager. So frightening.
Did we do that last time?
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Sure. Electricity. Vitality.
I get behind either of those.
Depression. Hurt. It's a depression.
Sure.
Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Starscape.
Sure.
Contamination massacre again.
Sure. Massacre again.
Broken. Whirlwind.
Broken or together?
Sure. Marshmallow sadness. Unstable. Unstable. Misfortune.
I would say
Sure. Fester.
sure. Intellectual.
Sure. Suicide.
Brutal.
Cheater.
Or like sensation.
Or death. Let's go back in. Get hot. Or sensation.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get some meat, dude? I'm hungry for some food. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Literally and figuratively. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Rocky.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
It's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming in the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Rocky to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept them. Revolution?
Revolution is what she said.
Retribution. That! Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Plop!
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow. What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard a blab about the cupcakes.
You guys should probably play this game in parts, says Jeremiah. Is this really long? See, the thing is, I have to know what's going on. Cause like, I'm trying to, I gotta make this song, you know. But I guess you're just working the instrumental today. But I gotta know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
We can play it like later tonight.
Yeah, we could play it later tonight, but that doesn't help me with making the song. Is there anything coming up in the song that is coming up soon, Jeremiah? That
Coming up in the game.
in the game that will help us kind of get an idea of like the dark side of it. No spoilers. That's what I gotta know. No, nothing is close by. Well, all right. Then I guess we'll make the song and go in parts. I'm thinking we can make the song and just have it be a happy tune. And if the lyrics are really dark, it'll be chill. You want it to be a dark song?
I don't know.
Like that song in there?
I've been playing this game.
We've been playing it. Like most of the games like this. A lot of the games like this.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Hey Jeremiah, since you are familiar with this, do you think that the song should be more like this, or should the song just be a dark song?
It's bleeding up. Little bells. If Jeremiah is there.
I think he still is. Or whoever has played the game. Not really. Not really what? I asked a couple questions. The song should be a dark song basing off the concept. An instrumental would be pretty sick for it. It's gotta be dark. Okay. Because you'd have to play a bit longer for the dark stuff. That's okay, it's all we need to know. Cool. Well then, easy enough, you know?
Dark it is.
Dark. They call me Dark Stank.
That's a tough name.
Cool, guys. Well, since we've been cruising for a while, how about this? We'll come back and play more of this tonight. So tune in later. Sorry, guys, for those of you who...
Let's just save it.
Oh, yeah, I'll save it. Let's save. And, I'll see all that. Yeah. I'm thinking probably around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time we'll come on back in. So, dark in a deceptively good way. We'll figure it out. But we'll be back tonight, guys, so keep an eye out for updates on Twitter and on the community page on YouTube for Rockit Gaming. We'll see you guys tonight.
More voices.
And if you guys missed the stream, go ahead and just click that notification bell on Rockit Gaming 2 so you can watch it tomorrow. Alright, guys, game on. We'll see you then. Peace.